Who would have thought that a YouTuber, a blogger, putting out some court information would lead to all this stuff? I can't believe, we're gonna get to that in a second, man. What's up with y'all? What's up with y'all? Welcome back to MOXY Approved. What's up with y'all, MOXY Mob? You already know what to do. Hit that like button and watch the video all the way through to help me out with the algorithm. And I already told y'all how YouTube trying to play me. Make sure y'all share this also. But what we talking about? What we talking about? So if you haven't heard yet, you can hear it from MOXY, Tasha K, popular YouTuber. I've covered her a couple times. I don't really subscribe to her. I'm not really all up in the celebrity gossip. I do news and entertainment here, but you know, we throw gems in there. But she's a very popular celebrity gossiper, and she had some information that was a part of the R. Kelly case that she was spewing out. I believe it was December in 2019. Like, this is so serious. This morning I woke up and I just happened to see, you know, comedians, we check out the news and check out certain stuff to write jokes off. But I saw some popular YouTube blogger information about R. Kelly case. So I went and looked it up, and it was Tasha K. So they're saying that she had information from December 2019 and that it was actual information. Me personally, if I would have saw it, I mean, on YouTube, I would have thought that maybe, I don't know, that it's just gossip. But it shows you how big YouTube got, because it's like people getting actual court information. But I ain't trying to make this in some type of blow up story or anything like that, because I don't know, this about to turn certain type ways. Come to find out, the feds is on her now, all right? They done took her computer, they looking through records, and they're also on the source, who they call Officer A, that was giving her all this information. The source, they call it Officer A, they said that she was in R. Kelly's files like 150 times. So she actually gave Tasha K some actual information. So in those videos that she put up in December 2019, they said it was 3 videos. In December 2019, that was actual information. And it looked like it's about to cost her. Because if anybody know the feds, like I know the feds, they have like a 93% conviction rate. And 9 times out of 10, when they have something on you, they don't even go and charge you right away. They just start collecting. And they start collecting to where it's a point where it's like, all right, we got too much information. Let's go ahead and go after her. Now, I'm not a lawyer or anything like that. So I'm not saying that these people are about to charge her or anything like that. Because from what I know, she has not been charged yet. For all we know, they could be using her information to charge the officer, or vice versa. We don't know that. So I'm not about to, you know, say, oh, she's going to go to jail or this is that and the fourth. But I can say this, and I can't say how this could turn out to be tragic, because me personally, we done did a couple videos about R. Kelly on here. And I just think, I know it's a lot of people that think this dude is innocent from this case and that this is a bogus case. That's one thing. But once again, I grew up when that video of him with the 14, 15-year-old pissing on a 14, 15-year-old came out. I grew up with that video. So he may not be guilty in the U.S. court books or whatever they do with him, but I'm going to always look at him a certain type of way because of that. I don't need no white man to come and tell me that this dude is guilty or not guilty for me to make an opinion on something that I've seen myself. All right. He didn't even do any time for what he did with that 14-year-old, but I saw the tape myself. Okay. So to me, this situation could turn out tragic because, you know, I've covered a couple videos of the lead attorney. I do watch his channel, and he was talking about it today that it could be a situation where R. Kelly might get a mistrial from this. All right. And I'll play it. Look, here go a small clip of that. Hold on one quick second. Before we go too far in this video, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. We're trying to hit 10K before the end of this year. I really would appreciate your help.
The fact that she is announcing when you guys push back, some of you guys are going to say, hey, she didn't know the information was illegally obtained. What I'm telling you is that there are multiple crimes, including federal crimes, where you don't have to know. You don't have to know. The fact that you did it is enough. Now, here's the thing. Is she going to jail? Can she go to jail? Absolutely. She can absolutely go to jail on this. Will she go to jail? Well, it depends. It depends on what they're finding out in these investigations, you know? First of all, it's curious. It's curious that the officer in Wisconsin, the one who was doing all of this and committing multiple violations, not only was she allowed to retire, she didn't get fired, but she didn't get arrested for anything. She didn't get charged for anything. Lord knows she didn't get convicted of anything. You ever had a homie on the block, you know, get arrested and you're like, man, this dude is going down for at least 5 years, and he turn up next month on the street talking about, hey, what's going on? And you're like, how the hell did you get out? Right? Why are they letting the woman who started all of this escape? Some people are saying it's because she's dropping dimes, right? Some people are saying that she's dropping dimes on Tasha K. Here's the exposure for Tasha K. Did she get the information that was obtained illegally from an illegal warrantless search? Yes. How much information did she receive? We don't know, right? Who knows this? Tasha K and the woman. So the woman can tell the feds how much of the information she sent to Tasha K. So that's one level if Tasha K has the information. Here is the level at where if this comes out, Tasha K is in trouble. You ready for this? This is where it is. If Tasha K paid for the information. If Tasha K paid for the information, there's trouble. There's real exposure. Who knows if Tasha K paid for information? The Wisconsin female CIA officer. She knows. And let me just say, guys, defense attorneys, we'll call for a mistrial over anything. First of all, over it, like someone sneezed in the courtroom too loud. Oh my God. Did you hear that sneeze? That prejudiced my client. Your Honor, we're going to need a mistrial, right? So, they're probably going to ask for a mistrial anyway. But, if the state or if the feds were planning to call either of these women as a witness, planning to use any of the emails that were obtained, any of the recordings that were obtained, now they really can't use them because they have been stolen. They have been intercepted through a warrantless, illegal, basically a wiretap or some type of really an investigation and an unauthorized, warrantless, illegal investigation. And they have been disseminated to millions of people all across YouTube. So now it's like and the law is very clear that you are not allowed to, number one, use that information or use any information that was obtained from the stolen information, right? So, they've already got some, the trial has been going on now like 11 days, 12 days. So, the trial is in swing. So we're going to have to see if the defense attorneys are going to ask for a mistrial and kind of how it plays into it.
All right, so if you want to go see the lead attorney's panel on that, please go check it out on his channel. But to me, I think that's tragic. I've had people come on here when I said R. Kelly is guilty to me or whatever the case. I had people come on here and say, oh, well, you don't know this and you don't know that. They don't either though. But they'll like say something wrong with me because I think the dude has a problem. Whatever the case. But one thing that I see them all say is that you need to let this man have his day in court. And I think should have been telling that to everybody. I think everyone needed to let this man and needs to let this man have his day in court. Now what it's looking like is that this whole case is probably gonna have to be done again. All right. Now, R. Kelly, if this is a mistrial, I believe that he may have to stay. If they don't give him bail, he may have to stay in jail still. So I don't know. R. Kelly may not want a mistrial, but I just think we should let this man have a day in court. Whether the court system let this man go or not, I know the tape that I saw, and obviously something going on over there. You know what they say, where it's smoke, a lot of time it's a fire over there. So I'm not one of those people that think that this man is clean as a whistle and he hasn't violated anybody. And I think Tasha K, she might have really messed up in this. You know, she has 1 million subs. That's a lot of subs. So I know she needs stuff to keep that crowd going. But this one may cost her. This one may cost her. And then also, I don't know, man. Do y'all think that an innocent man is going to get another chance at going through trial again? Or you think that a guilty man is getting let off? I think the man have a problem. And I don't think he ever had to pay any consequences for that problem. And that's just my opinion. And once again, I think some stuff ain't worth it as far as like going and getting gossip and stuff like that. But I don't know. This is new territory. I've never heard of a YouTuber actually having actual court information and might get charged by the feds, or the feds is contacting them about that. This is my first time hearing something like that. Just someone that just straight off of YouTube. So this is going to be interesting. And I think at the same time, this kind of is starting to put YouTube vlogging on a different level. I must say that. But she might have to pay for this. Well, anyways, y'all know how we like to end our videos over here on MOXY Approved, right? With that water. I see y'all here next time on MOXY Approved. They about to put her in female jail. Wow.